COVID-19. COVID. COVID-19.
Yeah, my name is Trisha Young Hinds. I am from the UK, as you can tell from my accent. I've been here about 20 years now. I came originally to look after my elderly parents, and who are both Bajans. They're both from St Andrew, and to look after them and make sure that they were all right in their retirement years. I love Barbados so much, I decided to stay. My daughter still lives in the UK. We talk on a daily basis. My best friend lives in the UK. Well, I do have a husband, Troy Hinds, and he's my main support system right now. I am a restaurateur. We have different businesses. We're into catering.
COVID.
Right, so in round about February, I think it was, I heard about a coronavirus, something that was spreading throughout the world. But then by talking to my daughter in the UK, she said, "Mum, this is really, really serious. They're shutting down left, right and centre." And then lo and behold, at the end of March, which I think was the 27th of March 2020, was when it really hit me, when our Prime Minister said that nowhere can open, no restaurants, no bars, no clothing stores, no barbershops and stuff like that. I was like, this thing is really, really serious. I remember opening back up on June 12th of 2020.
COVID.
I think that it has taught us to value life. I think it has taught us creativity. I think it's taught us humbleness. And there's a little bit of togetherness. Now I think that, let's start with the creativity. It taught you that you had to get out there and be a hustler and get what you could get from the talents that God gave you. A lot of people came to my aid and said, "Trisha, what do you need? Can we, build this for you, build that for you, do this for you? How can we help?" And that's how I got through COVID. So there was some togetherness, as I said.
COVID.
On the 28th of August 2020, my life, my footing, my ground was ripped from beneath me. I was the owner of Marina Bar and Restaurant in Cavens Lane in Bridge House for 8 years. And COVID had shut us down when the owners of the building for Bridge House took possession for what they called 1 month's rent in a pandemic. I couldn't believe it. I was in shock. I was in total shock that they could come in while we're going through COVID, while they know that we're not earning, while they know that businesses are struggling, and just rip the ground from under you. I think that they took advantage of a situation which we all call COVID and just, trampled over me. How can you do this in a pandemic? How can you do this when people are not earning? Families don't have any money. Families can hardly look after themselves. On the 28th of August 2020, when they walked in, they didn't just rip away my life. Those members of staff I had to send home. They have had to go home. They've had to tell their families they no longer have a job. So round about November 2020, I found a spot on the West Coast, and I decided to open a restaurant, Jerk Kitchen. Obviously wasn't going fantastically because of the lockdown and the protocols and stuff like that. On the 6th of January, during the curfew, somebody took advantage of the curfew, broke into the West Coast restaurant called Jerk Kitchen and stole everything. By the 8th of January 2021, I had to close. It has impacted us as a family so badly that, you know, we don't even know how we pay our bills. We don't know how I get medication. We don't know how we eat or when we're going to eat. I mean, I'm not saying that we're starving. I'm not saying that we, you know, but we have to be careful now.
COVID.
Post-COVID, we have been reliant, and I say we, as in Barbados, on tourism for too long. And I realised that by having all my eggs in one basket, having Marina Bar and, you know, getting all the cruise ship passengers and not really, you know, doing little things for locals, because I've always done things for locals. But tourism has become a problem. And when I say it's a problem, if we're so reliant, we have all our eggs in one basket, and COVID hit us, and it sent the country into a whirlwind, it can do it again. We need to be more sustainable. We need to create things on our own. You know, people need to become creative and know that they can do something that just doesn't belong to Barbados, but it belongs to Barbados and the rest of the world. And, you know, it will never be normal. It is now the new normal. So we have to live with it.
COVID-19.